Yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to, another video. This is, well, you saw the pictures of it and all the other things. Now I actually have to show y'all how this thing works. So, you know, you have this very ridiculous looking sniper here. This is pretty cool. It has a light on the suppressor, like, it's almost like there's LEDs on the suppressor, on the top and the bottom of it. And this is not in the barrel, but yeah. And you can also notice the bolt is like on the bolt itself instead of having it set up like the SAQSR, which is literally what it's based off of, the SAQSR. And yeah, you can see it's right there instead of having it welded to the barrel itself. Yes, this is just the SAQSR, but I don't know, crazy ridiculous. I mounted an M417 on it too. Yes, it's a grenade launcher. It actually works. It works perfectly, and it still functions the same as the SAQSR, but it doesn't reload as slow as the SAQSR. What I mean by fast reloading, I mean, yeah, with the extended 25 round magazine, which for some reason it puts 26 when I don't run out of ammo, just reload it. But, and you can also notice the way it's mounted is very odd as well. And this thing has a red dot. If you click G, you'll see the red dot. And SAQSR stands for Super Accurate Quick Scope Rifle. And when you click G when you aim at a scope, you'll see it. And I'll shoot something and turn it off. It's right there. You can see it's literally in the middle. I'll clone myself, and of course I mistyped it 2 times in a row. The other one didn't go through. But here's my clone. I'll fly. My typing's horrible. Fly. And I will be up on this building right here. And it's not really visible. Where is he actually? It's right there. And when you turn the red dot on and put it in explosive mode as well, it's actually accurate on the explosive mode as well, which I thought was very shocking because I didn't really think I was able to actually make that work. But the explosive goes exactly where the red dot is, which is very shocking to me because I didn't really think that was even possible. But yes, it's a quick scoping rifle. As you can see, it aims in very fast. Where is he at? But the con of it is it only does 1 damage on the body for a reason. Because I wanted to make myself a sniper that gave me a challenge and an advantage at the same time. And this is the sniper that I created within 2 hours. Yeah, I can't really see his head. Where's his head? Is it right? I usually turn it off in magnification, which I use to find people. Yeah, it's literally like impossible to snipe a person right there. But I'll quick scope him with him on that, or just have it lag. Yeah, that's epic too. Clone again, mistype it, and trying to clone it again. There we go. We actually put him on the building. Let's try to do it from right here. I can't even see him. Well, I can see him because of the light. Okay, finally. And yeah. That was weird. Oh, I wasn't even aiming at him. Yes, it's an actual quick scoping rifle. The Seiko does the exact same thing. Exact same accuracy. Well, you're way more accurate by using a red dot and a literal, like, hit scanned explosive M203 grenade launcher. Yeah, you're better off with a 25 round mag as well. It literally only does 1 damage. I will health myself at 2 and clone myself, and I will shoot it 2 times just to show you that I'm actually, like, proving myself here. Like, once, twice, and he's dead. One of the bullets hit scans failed, so it literally only does 1 damage. I will bring my ult in here real quick. Hold up. Okay, guys, have my ult now. Okay. Why are you still here? Okay, where's my ult? And he's right here. Okay, here you are. And I will shoot him. And yes, there is a damage indicator in the game. And yes, the damage is so low that it doesn't even indicate the damage. But you shoot him in the head, it doesn't even work. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why is he climbing on his corpse? That's freaky. But this is literally one of the worst guns in the game for noobs. Like, if you had a noob try this thing out, they will fail miserably because it literally requires pristine aim. Like, it requires very good aim, and it also requires timing. Well, not really timing necessary because this is a quick scoping rifle, but they won't know how to turn on the red dot. Well, even if they had it on, they would say it's too big. It's actually just the right size. And yes, I will go across the map with this thing, and I will put my ults, well, I'll put my phone against the speakers of my phone, and I will turn it all the way down, and I will bring my alt speakers close to the mic. This thing is very suppressed and very quiet, which, hold on, let me turn my volume all the way up. Okay, there we go. Now I have it against it. Yeah, that's when it hits the wall. And yes, I'm actually shooting it. I will even... Yeah, that's the light right there on my phone. The only thing you can hear is the bullet hitting the ground. If I get a little bit closer to it, like right next to him, like right here, it's still super quiet. And if I get next to him, it still is very quiet. And we get literally in his face, still, even with the grenade launcher, and yes, my phone's volume is literally all the way up. I'm not even joking. Yeah, let me turn my volume up again. Yeah, so that is how quiet this thing is, so you have no problems with, you know, making a lot of noise when you're trying to shoot someone with it. If you're good at hitting the first shot on the head, which is what I am good at, by just literally going around a corner and just missing my shot. Well, I need to reload. Do that. He's dead. And he has the explosive one shots, of course. So, yeah, this is actually a very powerful sniper rifle for pros that have the aim that actually hit the head. But for noobs, it's horrible. And yeah, this is basically a, well, whether you miss or you hit the head, sniper rifle. And it requires the best aim out of every single one of the guns in the game. This is, like, even the SAQSR, and the reason why this one is better for noobs is because the hitboxes are way bigger, and these ones are super pristine, which means they're very small, and there is literally absolutely nothing around the head except just the head itself is the hitbox. The head itself is the hitbox. Literally, the head itself. And yes, there is the red dot. And this thing has tracers. So does the explosive. If you get too close, you kill yourself with it. And yes, you can quick scope with the M417 as well. But it'll be a little bit like of cheating because it does have splash damage. Yes, I just quick scoped him with the grenade launcher and he's alive again. And I just destroyed his corpse. When he gets force field. That was just my aim for some reason. It's kind of horrible. But, so here's the bolt back, of course. The magazine is just the extended SAQSR magazine. Yeah, it's literally the extended version of the magazine. I just took the magazine, this tiny magazine, and extended it. Not too large because I don't want the mesh interacting with the ground, plus the meshes are already pretty bad for this gun because of the lighting and all that. So if you want to have a challenge, use this one, but this is only an admin weapon that belongs to 4 people, so actually soon to be 5 people. And as you notice, the reloading speed is extremely fast. Let me just burn up my magazine real quick. Okay, we're down to the last 4 bullets. Now let's reload it. That is a second. That is 1 second. Actually, that's a 2-second reload. Yeah, sometimes you have to literally aim for the head exactly. But I'm pretty decent at it, at least. And yes, it has a light. If you get too close to a wall, it dims. But if you're far enough, and you can also get the grenade launcher and just, like, once you get closer and closer, and then there's people in the building, you just randomly shoot it. You have a chance of blowing it up. Yeah. My ult doesn't have it, but I also have a golden Kriegel. Yes. And by the way, this is not a gun from Arsenal, it's just a project weapon that I made for this game. But here's the actual golden Kriegel that came out of Arsenal. If you look up the Wikipedia for Arsenal and look at the golden Kriegel stats, it shoots explosives, you can fly, you can demote people, you can also shoot explosives out of it. I'm not sure if I already said that. it's not an actual explosive, it's just a particle, so yeah. But I'm gonna try to give this to a noob and see what they do with it and how, like, they perform with it, which probably won't be too good because it literally only does 1 damage to the body. But yeah, I mostly like have a chance of not doing that because I don't really know any moves except for like a few, but they don't really play with me anymore. So that's just sad. And yeah. See you later, guys. Peace.